Well, it's entertaining season, but what do you do when you get those last minute guests to the door? I'm going to head upstairs and learn 3 great recipes with Jessie in Springridge Kitchen. So Jessie, we got the Christmas holidays, but even Boxing Day into New Year's, you get the people popping in. What do you do? And you've got 3 quick recipes for us here for those last minute guests or unexpected visitors who we love to see.
Yes.
But we want something delicious to serve them. So this looks like bruschetta to me, but it's not.
It's not actually. This is actually a Springridge secret weapon.
Okay.
We sell this caramelized onion relish here at the farm, and it's literally a staff favorite. Everyone has it in their pantry. It's so simple. It couldn't be any easier. It's a 4-ingredient hors d'oeuvre, always on hand.
So everybody's got a French stick. You just pick up just a
So
baguette.
easy.
Yeah.
You take a scoop of the relish, and it's made up of caramelized onions and some Marsala wine. Just a scoop of the caramelized onion relish, a little bit of old cheddar, and then we put some fresh chives on it in the oven for maybe a minute or 2 just to melt the cheese.
Do you toast this a little bit before?
You're right.
Just get a little bit harder?
Just so it doesn't get soft, the bread
Perfect.
underneath the relish.
So in 5 minutes, you can quickly get this together, pop it in the oven, and you've got...
Done.
Oh, okay.
Done.
Okay, we got our next guests are knocking at the door.
Yeah, and if this wasn't enough for you, because this is a Jessie favorite.
Now, we've gone through, everybody's so tired of, I love this jelly, but
Yes.
we need to reinvent this and find something new. The grape jellies of a couple of years ago. So again, we've got something with brie cheese.
Yes.
Doing something special with a cracker. This is something
Just use an awesome cracker.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got these Raincoast crisps, but you can use any good cracker. We talked a little bit about red pepper jelly and how I think we all kind of burnt out on red pepper jelly a few years ago.
Yeah.
Here at Springridge, we make 6 different flavors of red pepper jelly, everything from curried to Thai basil to smoked red pepper jelly. Today we're going to use a roasted garlic red pepper jelly, which has a bit of a kick.
Okay.
And then just a scoop of it on a cracker with some brie. And instantly, red pepper jelly is your new favorite.
And just a couple of beautiful napkins, and again, you can pass that around and keep your guests happy. Now, Jessie, this third one, you're going to get me baking.
I am. You know what, Kelly? You can't come to Springridge Farm.
But I'm not noticing a
bacon.
lot of ingredients here.
No, I mean, because it's easy. And that's not a comment about your baking. That's just a comment about how
I'm
easy
talking
we've
to my
made
family.
it.
Okay.
No, we have something we're real proud of, our strawberry jam scone mix.
Okay.
Again, easy is the theme of the day. We put a bag in here. All it takes is a bag of mix, a small jar of jam, and a cup of water.
That's it?
Let's do it.
Wow, okay.
I'll open the jam.
So this is exactly the package?
It is.
Okay, and this is going to make how many?
It's going to make about a dozen big scones, but what we like to do is we like to do minis. And
Oh, I'm noticing this little scoop.
yes, so
Okay.
we use just the little tiny scooper.
Now, in talking to you earlier, you were saying when you go to a brunch, normally you've got, all your different items, and the scones and things are so big, you either have to decide on one. This makes it a little, almost little tiny accent on the side. You can have 1, 2, or 3. It's not.
Well, this way you can have
huge
3 or
commitment.
4, and it doesn't
3 or
really
4.
count.
That's
Well, sorry,
true.
maybe 1 or 2. So once you get it all mixed in, we've used a little tiny ice cream scoop just to get them smaller and all about the same size.
Preheating your oven to, or I guess all the
About
directions.
350. The directions are on here.
And if you're feeling adventurous, again, you can just, find these recipes, just Google a, recipe, but this is great. It's all in the package.
It's all done.
Yeah, and it's quick.
And it doesn't have to be strawberry jam. It can be marmalade. It can be whatever you like in that one.
Apricot, anything.
And I mean, you could add jam to any scone recipe that you have. Just replace some of the water with some jam. And then...
Is this okay like
That's
this?
perfect, just like that. And then we would scoop it onto a platter, all ready to go, or onto a baking sheet.
And so, and then just pop it in the oven, and this is what we end up with.
All done.
They're beautiful.
Then what we did here is we scoop off the top.
Okay.
And then what makes them great is to top it with a little bit of Devon cream, and that's maybe a little more than a little.
Oh, it's just perfect for me,
That's
Jessie.
okay.
And a little bit of this is strawberry rhubarb. And then again, you've got a little accent and a beautiful, so we've had our crackers, our cheese. Now, would you call that bruschetta?
I would call it a caramelized onion crostini because that's what we've always
I'll
called
call
it, but a caramelized onion bruschetta, perfect.
Perfect. And we've got 3 great recipes. Again, thanks to Jessie. Springridge Farms.
My
Great
pleasure.
recipes for the holidays. Thanks again.
Anytime.